Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll be sharing an amazing, super effective weight gain recipe. This recipe will help you gain weight in the right places without no belly fat, no back fat, no arm fat. Like, you're gonna gain weight in the right places and you're gonna gain weight in a more healthy way. The ingredients I'll be using to prepare this recipe are all natural ingredients, very effective and very beneficial. These ingredients are extremely potent when combined together. So I'll be walking you all through step by step and I'll be showing you guys how to make this very effective recipe. So to prepare this amazing recipe, the first ingredient listing is my banana. So as you can see, I've got 2 overripe banana. Overripe banana is more nutritious, effective and potent. So I'll be using overripe banana for this recipe. First thing I will do is to go ahead and peel my banana and I will cut this into small chunks. After peeling and cutting my overripe banana, the next thing I will do is to transfer them into my blender. So the next ingredient listing for this recipe is my fresh tomato. Adding fresh tomatoes makes it more effective and very potent. Please do not omit any of these ingredients, okay? So after washing my tomato, I will go ahead and dice this in. Tomatoes is highly effective and tomatoes contains lots of medicinal property. So I will take off the base of my tomato, okay? After dicing my tomato, I'm going to transfer this into my blender. So my number 3 ingredient listing for this recipe is my peanut butter. If you haven't got the peanut butter, simply go ahead and substitute with the nuts, okay? They both works well. For this recipe, I'll be using my peanut butter for this recipe. And peanut butter is an essential ingredient for this recipe. So make sure to add either your peanut butter or your peanuts, okay? I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of my peanut butter into my blender. The next ingredient listing for this recipe is a glass full of milk. You can use any type of milk for this recipe. You can use almond milk, soya milk, or your regular skimmed milk, okay? You can as well use your powdered milk. So right now, I'm going to put this into my blender, like this. After pouring my milk into it, the next thing I want to do is to cover this. And I'm going to give this a good blend. I will blend this real smooth so as to avoid having lumps. After blending real smooth, this is what it looks like. So the next thing I want to do is to pour a little into my glass cup. So after pouring my drink into my glass cup, the last ingredient for this recipe is my vitamins. So to speed in the effectiveness of this recipe, make sure to add malt to your recipe, okay? Adding this malt to your recipe makes it more effective. So it's going to help to speed in and boost the effectiveness of this recipe. So adding malt to your recipe will make you see results so fast, okay? So I'll be adding a little of my malt into my drink. So while adding, you make sure to stir, okay? You stir this carefully. Make sure to add generous amounts of your malt into your drink, okay? So as to make it more effective. And for the remaining, you have to preserve this in the fridge for later. You have to repeat this recipe twice a day, first thing in the morning and the last thing at night, okay? So each time you repeat this recipe, always mix with your malt. This boosts the effectiveness of this recipe, okay? So each time you want to drink, make sure you add your malt to it. After adding your malt, this is what it looks like. So creamy and juicy. And trust me guys, taking this twice a day, repeat this recipe 3 times a week, you're gonna be shocked with the results you get from this. You're gonna gain weight in the right places, and trust me, you're gonna gain healthy weight without no belly fats, no arm fats, and no back fat. Okay, you're gonna gain healthy weight with this recipe. Like I said, you have to drink this in the morning and at night. Repeat this recipe 3 times, 4 times a week. This recipe is amazing. It's highly effective. It contains lots of healthy fattening ingredients, and it's a whole vibe. Now I'll go ahead and drink mine. This is yummy, yummy goodness. Wow. So while taking this recipe, try as much as possible to incorporate some exercises, okay? Try to incorporate exercises like squats, sit-ups, so that way you can have this amazing and tight curves, okay? Or better still, go ahead and use a good and a nice waist trainer 30 minutes after taking this recipe. You're gonna notice an amazing result within the space of 1 week. Like, this is super duper effective. And for the remaining, you can preserve this in the fridge. Should in case you make a very large quantity, go ahead and preserve this in the fridge. But please make sure to consume this within the space of 3 days. Do not exceed 3 days, okay? So yeah guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you find this video really interesting, helpful and useful. If you do, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks to my old and my new subscribers. Thank you so much guys. And if this is your first time stopping, you are most definitely welcome. Welcome to my channel. I'm sure hope to see you all on my next one. Until then, bye bye.